There, it's going.
Hi everyone in YouTube land.
Oh my goodness.
This is my first movie.
It's not a movie, it's a video.
Video.
There's the.
Oh, I look nice. Some imagination, huh?
What if I don't work at Disney someday?
Oh, you will.
Hopefully that won't be for a long time. I want to work at Disney for a long time.
You're going to be the star of Disney.
So there's a chance that there was a hospital mix-up because I was switched at birth.
No, I know your little beanie head, and when they brought you back in, it was the same.
It was the same, but those babies all
beanie
kind of
head.
look the
No,
same.
no, I know my bink.
What Disney movie do we love?
There's a lot of good ones, and I found out the other day I was checking out at Publix, and the young man who was putting my groceries in the bag, I questioned why they didn't make a sequel to Bug's Life, and he said the same thing you did, Nicole, because of the way it ended. They couldn't do anything with that.
Mom, you look here, by the way. I know it's really something to look at yourself.
Sorry.
No, but what Disney movie is our movie? You know what I mean.
Tarzan.
Two worlds, one family. Every time we used to watch that movie and I was little, she would sing "You'll Be in My Heart" just like she does. I'd say that we have a pretty great it's awesome.
Yeah, we've always had a very good open relationship.
The last fight we had was when we were coming home, and I think we were just getting on each other's nerves.
Yesterday?
No.
I was the one who was talking to myself and said, how can I change this and resolve this? And I said, you want to stop off at Cracker Barrel and get something to eat?
Yeah, you did say that. I think we had to settle down. We didn't talk for like 10 minutes. And I think we just had to let it,
Yeah, we
fizzle.
just had to take a little break from one another. And I said to myself, I can either drive home 100 miles an hour angry, or I have the power to change this situation and make it better, which is what I did. I calmed down, and I just thought about the big picture, and I asked what to do, and I got an answer. And it was resolved in a very pleasant manner.
I think any problem can be solved by talking about it in a very calm manner before it turns into a screaming match. Like the other day, I came home from the gym and remember that how I just really wanted quiet. You were trying to show me things on the iPad and you were showing me magazines and you were playing the music, and I think I said something like, can I just have 10 minutes of quiet? I'm gonna go in my room.
So there's two different situations where you want to be left alone when you come home. I want to talk to you. I can't wait to talk to you because I haven't seen you. But I think the best thing to do is let the person come in, unwind, and then you'll have their full attention, hopefully after a couple of minutes.
You've told me that before. It was like, you told me, let me get settled and I'll be able to give you my attention.
Everyone's going to stumble. Life is not easy for anyone. Everyone goes through ups and downs. It's not easy for anyone. What you may think looks easy for them may not be.
You're the most selfless person that I've ever met in my life. My entire life, she would be out. She'd be in the kitchen, standing up all night, so that if Dad put out his little drinking glass, she would be ready. Like, he wouldn't have to say a word. He'd move his arm and she'd already be pouring the drink.
Well, I do that for you.
And no, I'm getting to that too, is that, and I wouldn't even have to ask. She'd always, if Dad and I ever said we needed a special ingredient for something, you would have the key and you'd be halfway out the door. It didn't matter what time it was to go get whatever we needed. And you don't even sit down. You eat standing up.
And when you love someone, you want to make sure that they're taken care of. So, that's us.
That's us. What do you have to say about being a DCP
Mom?
What was your reaction? Let's talk about the first time I told you that after I found out I got in the DCP, I was lying down in the bed taking a nap and I got an email. And I'll never forget this moment because I saw it said like Walt Disney World Recruiting. You guys know the email. And it said congratulations. And of course, my heart stopped. And I was like, what if it means congratulations, you applied or something? Because,
Thanks
you know,
for applying.
people sent, those kind of emails get sent. But when it said, I scrolled down, I was like, oh, don't freak out until you know for sure or else you could get disappointed.
Yeah, right.
When I saw it said, like, congrats, Nikki, you've been selected to participate in the Disney College program, I died and came back to life. And the minute I saw it, I tried FaceTiming you, and my computer died the second that she answered, and I was like, Mom! And then it died. And then you thought I was in pain or something.
Well, then panic set in as a mother.
So, and then after I, you know, rebooted the computer and plugged it in and everything, I FaceTimed, and what was that like?
Known she had applied, and I had a good feeling she would get accepted because Nicole knows how to work her magic. Ha ha.
Ha ha.
And she did once again this time. So I wasn't too surprised, very excited. As usual, I get a little nervous at first when I hear of something. But then after it settled in and I accepted it and understood what was going to be happening, I was very excited. And now we're down to less than a 3-week countdown, and the nerves have kicked in a little bit more because not only is something big and wonderful happening for her, I'm moving as well. Just a lot of different but good things going on. So everything is good. Everything will get done, and it's exciting.
It is, and that's the thing is that I've lived in this house. We're not even gonna count when I was 2 years old, but I've lived in this house basically my entire life. Lived on this street my whole life, and to say that I've moved, left Sarasota, moved into Fort Myers, leaving Fort Myers to go to move you guys into St. Augustine, and now I'm moving to Disney World, is crazy to me, and I'm sure it is to you too.
It went from nothing for 20 years to everything happening in
the same summer. Literally the same, maybe a 5-month period. So I'm moving and Mom and Dad are moving to St. Augustine. So there's a lot of moving, and I think at first you're like, oh, where are you gonna live? I don't know if a lot of people know that the CPs get to live at Disney World in the housing.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a feeling Mom and Dad will be getting annual passes because that's the kind of go big or go home attitude he has.
Right.
I know him. Oh, I want to be there every weekend.
Yeah.
You went to Disney when you were how old?
1976.
Wow, the park was only a few years old. 1971. It came
We stayed
out.
at the Polynesian Hotel. We flew down on Eastern Airlines.
Yep, and you met Winnie the Pooh, and I can't wait. One of my goals is to have you meet Winnie the Pooh again.
Oh, great.
And I
look forward to that. It's going to be living your dream, continuing to live your dream. I mean, you may not know exactly what's going to happen, but you have an idea of what's going to happen. So, and that's okay.
Yeah. It's okay to let it happen.
Yeah.
And not try to, okay, I know, I'm going to do this, and
Right.
this.
You can't make stuff happen, but you just have to lay the foundation for it to happen and do what you have to do and let the things fall into place.
Yeah.
But you have to do your share, your part, and then just let everything else fall into place. That was nice. I enjoyed that.
That was very fun. See, all we do is talk all day.
Yes, we did. Now it's time for a snack.
Now we're going to eat.
Okay.
But you'll see more of her and me in the near future.
Sounds good.
See y'all next time. Yeah.